YouTube. I'm back. Yeah, one must become aware of how the process of creating transpires in order to be able to consciously create. That's what you want, to consciously create. The body is the amazing organic technology through which reality is manifest. This ability is something that is occurring without hesitation, cessation, or complication. Our natural state of being is one that flows gracefully from moment to moment, inhale to exhale, trusting in the process of life and therefore creating our experience from a space of limitlessness, abundance, and timelessness, freedom. Timelessness, freedom. I love that one. What you create will be in resonance with what you feel deeply within self. If we are in resonance with chaos, drama, conflict, etc., then that is the very thing we will create more of. The illusion of fear and all its fractals were introduced to man and repeatedly embedded by the overlay in order to create this association. Chaos, trauma, lack, dependency, slavery, and the illusion of time in presentment. Once we can recognize how this transpired, we can choose differently with regard to that which we subject our bodies and mind. To that which we subject our bodies and mind. Yeah. Hold on, let me get my bag. We're gonna walk a bit. From the moment we are embodied, till the moment our consciousness exit this vessel, what we have been taught by the overlay is society via indoctrination. Is constantly bombarding us with methods to hijack our incredibly powerful selves and transform us into unconscious robots so as to be manifesting the reality they desire to experience. Filled with nothing but trauma, drama, and pain. Yeah. This energy desires such a dark reality as it is cut off from source and is unable to feel unconditional love, nor does it have the ability to create as they do not come directly from source. We are source. They're having fun sliding there. Yeah, as you allow this process of deprogramming to transpire, hold yourself in a space of unconditional love and allow whatever needs to be revealed to be felt and released. Release any judgment of self, as well as that too is an inorganic program recycling you back to the beginning of the initial choice. What does this process of deprogramming look like? This process begins with recognizing the trauma experienced while still in the womb, during birth, and subjected to for the rest of one's existence. unless one becomes aware and choose to not participate. If we do not give energy to something, it dissolves out of reality. This is it. This is exactly what I told Kelly, a friend of my wife, yesterday. She said, I said, just don't attach your energy to it. The moment you start attaching your energy, the stuff you attach the energy to dissolves. It dissolves. So the moment we're going to stop attaching all consciously together our energy to this evil inculcation, it's going to dissolve. It's going to dissolve, but we have to stop attaching energy to it. And that's a big... now we're talking on a massive scale. It's all together. That's why alone, I can change myself, but it's all together that will change the world. The world is together that we change it. It's not me, myself, and I. Because I'm nothing. Me, myself, and I. If I live like that, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. If I concentrate on me, myself, and I'll go nowhere. So this process begins with recognizing the trauma experience while still in the womb, during birth, and subjected for the rest of one's existence, unless one's become aware and choose not to participate. Just like watering a garden, where you focus your hose is where the most growth will occur. In the beginning, one must observe and consider everything until the connection with self is so strong, choices no longer exist. Choices are not freedom, they are an illusion of freedom. Pull away from vaccines, doctors, schooling, dead and fake food, poison water, television, movies, bastardized technology via phones and computers, sports, government, politics, religion, money, career, and the list goes on and on and on. It is so vital that one honor their perfection and wholeness and not allow those obvious attempts to succeed. The bad vibes of Babylon. Do not allow your energy to be placed on the disgustingly false representation of man, as they are all actors in the overly performing on cue, programming you via the media. Look at America's political theater right now. These actors are making a joke of men via misrepresentation of who we are. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible the fallen state that we're in. Yeah, these actors are making a joke of men via misrepresentation of who we are. You then project and copy these images of illusion into your false ego and bring life to it through mimicking. Through mimicking. As well as projecting it as the way society is, creating exactly what they ordered under the guise of entertainment. Under the guise of entertainment. Yeah. Notice how every year the reality shows and music becomes less and less respectable and more raunchy and judgmental. The characters are just that, characters. And then that image observe allows an unconscious man, especially children as they are quite formidable in the early years, to begin to lower his level of self-respect and worth, chipping away at his integrity and becoming that which he thinks he needs to become to fit in, acting foolish, demeaning, and immature. Also, observe the Disney actors who start out sweet as pie, getting children to relate to and admire them, only to become a walking disaster of drama, trauma, and death. Our children unconsciously project these images for themselves to step into. And then, the parents don't understand what happened. Turn off the media, there is nothing valuable in it. Be aware of believing anything unless you yourself have experienced it firsthand. Otherwise, it is only an idea that someone else is sharing, which may or may not be true. I'll be back.